working mom or like working day in the life with my 10-month-old, because I've done a lot of day in the lives with him when I stay home full time. But 3 days a week he does see our nanny. Basically he just naps there and has one wake window, and then I go pick him up, because honestly I think I have worse separation anxiety than he does. Lately actually I haven't even really been working out. Probably not a good thing. I just feel like my time is so precious and limited that on these work days it's hard to do personal things, even though obviously like working out is good for my mental health and all of that. So it's just, I'm trying to just like not see it as taking away time like from my work hours. First things first is had to pick up the kitchen. It's clean enough now, but it was a disaster, and our house pretty much stays a disaster. But when you work from home, at least for me, like I can't get anything done. I feel so much anxiety when it's dirty. So even right now there's still a bunch of stuff like sitting out, and then don't even get me started on this room. I'll probably pick up a bunch of stuff, make breakfast, and then start my day so that I can actually focus and get things done. I'm still nursing Isaiah, so I pump once usually while he's at the nanny's. I try to pick him up before he needs to nurse again, so I'll nurse him in the morning, and then she'll give him a bottle at like 10:30. He does solids, and then after his next nap I usually go get him and I'm ready to nurse him. There's nothing wrong with bottles, but for some reason it's such a mental thing for me that like I'm scared of him like preferring the bottle, so I usually try to get there, which means my day stops pretty early. Friendly reminder to replace your pump parts, because they will start to not work as well, and I get clogged ducts a lot because I have this oversupply issue, and I've had to replace them a couple times. So like these little thingies were the main things that I've had to replace. So now I'm just gonna like clean up this stuff right here and dry it off so that I can take it upstairs with me. At 9:42, finally getting started. This is another reason why I feel like I haven't been working out, because by the time I work out, shower, pump, because I have to pump at like 10, I don't get into my day until super late, and then I'm like, well, gotta go pick him up now. So anyways, didn't even shower because I'm just trying to get stuff done, and I can save that for, I guess, when Michael's home. So sometimes I really don't shower until like 6:30, and it's kind of gross, but this is a raw, real day. So trying to potentially post a reel. I don't really know. I kind of just like fly by the seat of my pants these days with Instagram. Ever since becoming a mom, my relationship with Instagram has become a bajillion times healthier, just because I don't have time to worry about it. I used to obsessively check and be like, how did my post do? What are other people doing? And I would post, and then I would be like, I gotta spend an hour on here like responding to comments and engaging with other people. And now I'm like, okay, post is done, check that off my to-do list. I am about to actually go to the grocery store. I forgot that I need to get some like garnishes and stuff for things I'm shooting. Normally I'm better prepared than this, but I guess I just was not thinking ahead, and I would have just gone to the grocery store straight from the gym. Now that I have pumping out of the way, it is time to do recipes. So I have 3. I have a coconut banana bread right here. So I'm gonna do this one first since it's already done and all I have to do is style and shoot it. The others need like a couple things done to the recipe. Shoot number 1 is complete. This was the coconut banana bread that is phenomenal. It's vegan. I kind of want to look through these photos because I have started using my DSLR camera instead of my iPhone for my blog, and I just want to make sure that the shots are in focus and everything before I completely put everything away. Yeah, gonna make some lunch, check out the photos, and then hopefully they're good and I can move on to my next shoot. with how shoot 1 turned out. So now kitchen is a mess, trying to clear up quickly for shoot 2. Wipe this down, clear it. Got stuff kind of just everywhere. It is 12:30 right now, and on to shoot number 2. So it feels like no matter what I do, at one point in my day, it doesn't matter what day it is, I am hit with this wave of just depression, and it comes on out of nowhere. Like today, I'm actually kind of surprised because I've been so engrossed in what I'm doing and my work and like just knocking things out. But I don't know if it's the inconsistency that 4 days of the week I'm with Isaiah 24/7, and then I have to just jump into work mode and he's gone and the house is quiet. I don't know if this is just like some kind of postpartum depression going on or what this is. I've been like a little bit embarrassed about it because I just feel like 10 months into this I should have more of a rhythm, but I just had this like deep aching feeling that of missing him, and I'm always very tempted in the middle of my day to just like drop what I'm doing and go to the nanny and go get him, even though there's still more on my plate to do. My job is so untraditional. A lot of moms that are working moms go into an office and have like a 9 to 5 and they just put their baby in daycare and then that's just what they do. But for me, it feels almost like I have this wave of guilt because I'm technically making the decision to take him to the nanny and work instead of be with him. But at the same time, like I could never get all of my work done with him here. It's too much, way too much. Like being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job. I know like I can talk sense into myself that it's not like I'm choosing work over Isaiah, but sometimes I am hit with that guilt. And not even that, but it's just I get really sad like he's not here. And like I said, I don't know if it's because the house is super quiet and it's just in my face that he's gone. I just don't want to completely have my identity wrapped up in Isaiah, and I know it's important for me to keep pursuing these other things that I was doing prior to him and things that I really truly love. But my work was always my baby before Isaiah, and now I have him, and it's just a major identity crisis that again I thought would leave by now, but 10 months in and it's still here. So I'm not supposed to like technically leave for another 2 hours to get him, but it just kind of takes a lot for me to be like, nope, I'm gonna finish like what I said I was gonna do, what's on my plate. Like I don't know, just gonna put my head down, try to shoot one more recipe. I just kind of wanted to share that because it's just been an ongoing thing that I thought would go away, and it has not. And I just got the cutest video of him from our nanny, which like makes me again so emotional. Like the postpartum emotions do not end. Like it's the sweetest thing. But
go on, buddy, go on, you got it, good boy, push it.
I just like, I cannot wait to go get him. Okay. I got the shots as good as I'm gonna get. Still not where I want to be at all with this DSLR camera. I feel like I can't get things super sharp focused, but I just have to keep practicing. So I have to go pick him up in like 25 minutes, and the kitchen is still super chaotic. Still have to pack up all of this, all this, dishes. Didn't get to the other recipe. I put these in little baggies because I'm gonna take some banana bread to our nanny and then clean this up really fast and then head to go get him. that is as good as we're gonna get. So not bad, definitely still have stuff soaking, a little chaotic, never did anything with this mess, but I'm just trying to show the reality because the reality is that it is 2:27 right now and my priority is my job and going to pick up my son. So if I still have a messy house, then I just have to be okay with that. If there are still dishes in the sink, I am okay with that because I would much rather make it my priority to leave now with the house sort of messy and be able to pick him up and nurse him and take him to the park and do whatever I want, as opposed to staying here and making sure it's spotless, because honestly it's just gonna get ruined again when he comes and we pull out all the toys and everything. So I've just kind of had to learn to live in a little bit of a mess, and that's fine.
Hi, back with my buddy. Did we just get to the park? You ready to get down and swing? Mm-hmm. Mwah. Hi.
It's 5 o'clock now, a little after 5, and we're back. So it'll be like an hour and a half of playtime before we start bedtime routine, and I'll nurse him.
Who did? I knew you were okay. Ooh. Good job. Whoa. Who's that?
Dad's home.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. I always put him in this thing to try to get him to poop, so hoping to get a poop out of him.
Before you go night-night,
Did you just eat? Yeah? Look, who's that? Yeah. You think that's so cool? You're gonna give me a good poop? Dad's gonna do his favorite part of the day.
Lotion.
Lotion and jammies.
Our 3 favorite lotions on the little man. CeraVe or CeraVe. And then we have Don't Tell Me Aquaphor.
Yeah.
Aquaphor to seal that moisture in.
Plan for the rest of the night, just that, and then order some food.
Order some food.
say bye. Say thanks for watching. See you next time. Boop.